Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now let's begin. First, we have the Buccaneers supposed to go to reserves. Number 1 is up there for Melissa. Number 2, Terry Wood. Number 3, Monica Lopez. The second, Paul Rossell. Number 11, Renata Severo.
at the Bob Martinez Center for the NCAA D2 South Region Volleyball Final. I'm Taylor Sority, and the number 1 seed Tampa Spartans are taking on the number 3 seed Barry Buccaneers. Coach Kadnack and Coach Yellen shook hands before the game. The two grandmasters ready to engage in this battle. Like a game of chess, these two coaching masterminds will be looking to make the right moves to succeed. Barry wearing white. Their libero Ballara in black. Tampa wearing black with Rivera in red. We got some fans coming to the Bob Martinez Center, hoping to cheer on the hosts to another Elite Eight. Barry looking to end the Spartans' dreams and punch in a ticket for themselves. It's the final match of the Sweet 16 here in the NCAA D2 Volleyball Tournament. Southern New Hampshire, West Texas A&M, Cal State Los Angeles, Missouri St. Louis, Gannon, Wingate, they've all punched their tickets. St. Cloud and Concordia St. Paul are still fighting in the 5th set. This is the final spot on the road to Seattle. Barry will get the opening serve, and we are just about ready to get underway. For the final time, let's give it up. As here in the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network, South Region Tournament Volleyball is underway. Strong dig there from Barry, and they'll recycle to the Spartans. Kowalski gives the Spartans a 1-point lead. Tampa, they enter the game 29-3 from the end of the season. They now have a 6-game winning streak that they want to make a lucky number 7. And down the middle, Paul nearly with the kill. Tampa keeps it up. Barry equalizes. Good effort from Emily No. Barry enters the game with a 27-5 record. They've won 2 in a row. After a disappointing end to the season, their loss against Eckerd on the road ended their shot at a Sunshine State Conference title that would have been shared alongside the Spartans. The Spartans also defeated Barry here at the Bob Martinez Center on the last weekend of the year. Tampa wants a replay. Barry wants revenge. Tampa a 2-0 lead. And Zoe Seput back on the serve. Here's a quick key 6 players to watch out for the Tampa Spartans. Well, one of them has to include the team's leading assister, and one of their strongest setters in Zoe Seput. Emily No should be included as well. She's had a great breakout playoff performance here. Alicia Kowalski is another player to watch out for. Coming in clutch later in the season, replacing Haley Dillon with injury. Natalie Perez dealing with an injury, but doing well. Led the Spartans in kills last time. Callie Kors, one of the best outside hitters in the nation. A dominant attacking force. And of course, one of the leaders of this team, Claudia Rivera, also one of the best liberos in the nation. We're back level after 2 service errors in a row. For Barry, their best 6 would have to be Jalen Thomas, a dominant middle hitter. Christy Paul, another dominant middle hitter. 2 players Tampa will have to watch out for. Julie Schmarantz, Luana Ballara, Maria Borchich too. but of course, Diana Akapova, Sunshine State Conference Player of the Year. And a tour de force who has put up 30 kills in both games here in the South region. Tampa takes the lead off a well-executed kill. Let's take a look at the replay. And Akapova strikes again. That's her second kill of the game. Tampa not fully ready. Akapova is certainly the biggest threat from Barry. Lynn was able to keep her quiet in the first two sets last time. And then what happened? She put up 26 kills from sets 3 to 5 to give Barry a comeback victory. It's a player Kadnak is obviously making sure he's watching out for. And down the middle, that one goes out. Barry take a lead. It's 5-4. The Bucks back on the serve. Natalie Perez nearly giving Tampa the tie. Another great dig. And this time, a floater over the middle. We're level at 5. Let's take a look at the replay. We see multiple great digs from Barry. But Tampa finally gets it. Just a light touch to get down. That one sails out just a little far. Tampa's point at 6-5. Barry were hoping that it hit off a Spartan, but from our view, it very clearly didn't. So we continue here with Tampa on the 1-point lead. And down the middle, Akapova again. 3 kills already. That's as many as Tampa has as a team right now. Although for Barry, Akapova has 3 of their 4. Barry now back on the serve. Another service error, their third of the game. Those are costly errors you can't be conceding in the Sweet 16. And again, I mentioned earlier, Gannon has recently defeated Clarion in the 4th set. St. Cloud State and Concordia St. Paul, they're also fighting the trip to Seattle in the 5th set there. I believe it's 11-11. That sounds like an exciting game. And I expect a similar back and forth affair as that one goes to the stands. Tampa an 8-6 lead, and Yellen gets up, is looking to make some changes, get his group organized. Good effort from Rivera, but not much you can do there. It's 8-7. Rivera sets it up. And Coors, a good floater, but an incredible dig there. Butler keeps the play alive, and the Spartans can't reset it. Tiana Butler with an incredible dig on what was very close to a Spartan point. And Barry is able to capitalize and get it back level at 8. These teams have been back and forth. Barry's clinical finishing, I think, has helped them keep level despite the few extra service errors. But Tampa can get it done when it counts. Down the middle, it's Mackenzie Dufresne. Dufresne and Lyons, they've both had great tournaments. Last night, the duo was part of the Spartans side that put up 16 blocks against West Florida. And Tampa up 10-8 with a 2-0 run. It's been back and forth, and in these types of games, all you want is a 3-point run in the middle to latter stages of the set to get a 3 to 4 point cushion. Force your opponent to play catch up, and that's where you win. And down in the rear from the middle, it's Akapova again. 5 kills to start the first set, and it's 10-9. Spartans holding on just by 1 point. But I can't stress enough how strong Akapova's done. Dealing with an injury throughout the tournament, she's still playing at the top of her game. And that time it gets down. It's 10-10. Tiana Butler, I believe, was on the kill there. She's had a solid start. It didn't get recorded as it did. It made an incredible diving play to keep it alive. Another service error. And you could tell the bob is getting loud. Tampa, they brought some fans out. And you know what? For good reason. It's the final home game of the season, no matter what for the Spartans. If they win, they're on the road to Seattle. If they lose, Barry's on the road to Seattle. Good recovery from Tampa. Not fooled by the misdirection. Perez. Kept alive by Barry. Akapova, that's an attacking error, not enough power. Spartans up by 2 again. And recently we've seen the teams going back and forth in 2-point bursts, but still keeping it close. The stat sheet actually look and say Barry's done a little better so far. Tampa have just been better in setting up the serves. And it's Christy Paul. That's her first kill of the game. And Paul's greatest asset would have to be her height. She's done well in the trenches by the net the entire tournament. Alongside Jalen Thomas, they've been 2 fearsome middle hitters. And Barry, a team that everyone has a set role and set position. They fit the role perfectly. And Barry back level at 12. So far, the duo both have a kill. Thomas has also had an attacking error on the 1 extra attack. That time the block kept alive by Barry. Tricky shot, but Perez gets it over. Akapova gives Barry a lead. They're on a 3-0 run. It's 13-12. Ballara back on the serve. Blocked at the line. Another block at the line. Barry doing a great job keeping the play alive, but that's a violation and we're back level. I will say, what great action we've seen. Truly fitting of the South Region Final. Both teams back and forth. And Kors now on the serve. And there's another service error for the Spartans. They've been better in that category so far, but even the best will crumble from time to time. Barry's bench, they do have a fan contingent, but they'll be the most vocal voices for the Bucks. For Tampa, the fans that are here, they'll be giving energy too. And here's the serve again from Barry, 14-13. Down the middle, and Barry extend to a 2-point lead. It's 15-13. And interesting enough, see Kadanaki's discussing with Coors. Coors had an okay start, but kept quiet somewhat. 6 attacks, just only 1 kill. And she'll take an extra quick breather here. That's another service error. It's 15-14. Rivera will be back on the serve. This will be her last game at the Bob Martinez Center as a Spartan. She may be playing more in Seattle. That'll be up to the Spartans winning. What a career she's had. Finishing second all-time on digs. One of the best liberos the program has ever seen. A good effort, and that one goes out of play at 16-14. And we have got word Concordia St. Paul are moving on to Seattle. They've just defeated St. Cloud State 15-13. That is team number 7 that has punched a ticket to the Elite 8. Tampa looking to be number 8. They'll be helped with that point right here. It's 16-15. The Bucks up by 1. Tampa's hit percentage has been great. They haven't committed a lot of errors, only 2 of them. The problem is, they've only had 5 kills because of the elite defense from Barry. And it's plays like that that are showcasing the Bucks' defensive firepower. And on offense, they have found a lot of success. It's 17-15. Thomas back in, a few changes being made. Mariana Bertrand back in too. Bertrand had a lot of action last night in the second set, replacing Akapova, who's given a set to rest up and get focused. And their thrilling comeback win against Lynn. Akapova just goes long at 17-16. Akapova has been pretty solid, but also there will be times where attacks miss. Most of the time when you see it being attacked like that, it's going to come from the sophomore Russian, who has become one of the most dangerous players in the entire Sunshine State Conference, and honestly, in the entire nation too. Blocked at the line, but kept up. How did Barry keep that up? And great reactions by Rivera to get to it. Barry's positioning, can't stop that time. We're tied at 17. And Yellen, I think, was trying to go for a Tampa violation. He's trying to say that Tampa just did too much, but they look clean from up here. And you can't argue with City Hall. And if I recall correctly, in the regular season last time, there was another tough referee decision that actually resulted in a yellow card for him. These teams have already had some storied matchups earlier in the year. Barry won on the road, ending a Tampa win streak, 3-2. Tampa won at home, 3-0. And now match 3. The best of 3 series comes down to this. A great dig by No, but that's out of play. It's 18-17 to the Bucks. Another great kill right there by Diana Akapova. 10 kills already. A strong first set for her. That is a powerful kill. And it stays alive thanks to the basketball hoop. It's like Tropicana Field here. The ceiling does play a factor. And it's going to sail out of bounds. We're tied at 18 again. And no team has used timeouts. It's been that close. There's been no need. There have been times that Tampa's been down. McCadnack, he's very conservative with timeouts. He likes to let the game settle. He likes to let his team work out those issues. And they've been able to right here. Paul down the middle. Tampa barely keep it up. They had 16 blocks last time. They haven't been able to register one yet. It's 19-18, another strong kill. I'm 99% sure that was from Christy Paul, converting on the second opportunity. Whoever can get a late set run will likely take this opening set right here. That one gets down, but it's going to go out of bounds first. It's 2018. Cadnack will take a quick timeout. It's very close, but Barry just ahead and a little better on the stat sheet. That's the play that sends us to the break. We'll be back with the Sunshine State Conference for more tournament volleyball.
College sports.
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
A return to normal, and all we love about sports.
You've instilled resilience, focus, and selflessness in us. We've put those lessons to work.
We've found strength and unity in each other.
You continue to take us places we never imagined.
You bring out the best in us.
So when we look forward, we see the light at the end of the tunnel.
We see a better world for all of us and for college sports.
And we're back at the Bob Martinez Center. 2018 lead for the Bucks. They've had the advantage in this first set. Tampa's kept it close. I think a big thing has been Barry have had 5 service errors, 6 attacking errors. Tampa, they've only had 5 errors in total with 2 service and 3 attacking. But Barry's defense has just stopped Tampa. They've only had 6 kills. Almost 7, but good recovery from the Bucks. It's 21-18. There's another service error, and Tampa back within 2. But it's the old catch-up game that awaits them here. Trailing 2, and Barry only need 4 points for a set victory. In a back and forth set like this, that can spell trouble. Here's the serve from Seput. Good serve, and it gets down once again from Akapova. It's 22-19. And Tampa uses their second timeout. It's 22-19. And Barry hold the advantage. We'll be back with more Sunshine State Conference volleyball here in the NCAA Tournament South Region Final after this.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams, discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
Both teams ready. We're back at the Bob Martinez Center. The Spartans down by 3 in the first set. Barry looking to try to take what could be a huge first set victory against Tampa. Good recovery once again by Barry. And it's 23-19. For Barry, it's been impeccable positioning. They've gone in front of every single Tampa attack. And Tampa hasn't been able to register blocks. Players like Thomas and Paul have done well commanding the trenches. Barry keeps it up. The misdirection somehow kept alive by Barry. Tampa looking for floaters, looking to get Barry moving, and this one kept alive again. Great job by Rivera right under the net to prevent that from being a setting error, and a block at the line. Barry, keep it up. And this time, a ricochet to the crowd finally gives Tampa a point. That was a long volley. And I have no idea how Barry kept it alive that long. And we're actually going to see them take a timeout. It's 23-20. They want to talk it over. And it's still a thrilling conclusion set to happen.
College sports.
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
A return to normal, and all we love about sports.
You've instilled resilience, focus, and selflessness in us. We've put those lessons to work.
We've found strength and unity in each other.
You continue to take us places we never imagined.
You bring out the best in us.
So when we look forward, we see the light at the end of the tunnel.
We see a better world for all of us and for college sports.
We're back at the Bob Martinez Center. Tampa ready to serve. Barry take a timeout to try to regroup after Tampa won a very long volley. Barry will force set point. Another Akapova kill. And with a 4-point lead, Barry looked to go ahead early. They've had an incredible first set, and they've kept Tampa quiet on offense. Here's the serve from the Bucks. Vera sets it up. Kept up by the Spartans. A diving dig there. A one-handed hit there. What a play. And another one to keep it alive. And it's 24-21. Rivera will be back on the serve. And a substitution being made. Lions taking a quick break. One attack and one dig. Usually as a player gets a lot of blocks. I bet we'll see more of that later if Tampa can start to win that fight in the trenches again. But now Rivera with the set point for Barry. That gets down, and Barry takes set one, 25-21. The Spartans will have to fight back. The Bucks They want smooth sailing from here. They'll switch sides and take a breather. And we'll be back with the second set here in the South Regional Final between the Tampa Spartans and Barry Bucks. And once again, 25-21, Barry with the first set victory.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
We're back at the Bob Martinez Center. Barry won the first set 25-21. Great first set from them. They hit 292. Tampa hit 091. But here's the funny part. They only had 3 attacking errors. They were only held to 7 kills by, I'd say, one of the defensive performances I've ever seen. A great effort from the Bucks early. Tampa, they're not a team that usually loses first sets. The last time they did it at home was one of their opening matches this year against Colorado Mesa. They would fight to a 3-2 victory. That was during the Tampa Classic. And their most recent first set loss, well, when you have it, Barry did it on the road in their 3-2 victory earlier in the season. 1-0 Barry lead after that service error from the Spartans. They've switched sides. Barry once again wearing white, Tampa wearing black. Rivera in red, Bellara in black. Similar color schemes for the teams. It can be a little tough to tell sometimes. Thomas down the middle, great play to keep it alive in Tampa, and it's Perez. Located it, it's 1-1. Natalie Perez, 2 kills and 8 attacks, no errors. Tampa has 3 players tied with 2, Coors, Dufresne, and Perez. Dufresne 2 for 5 with an error. Coors 2 for 15, but only 2 errors. It's just Barry's good defense. Barrett keeps it up. Paul sets it up. And that one goes out. It's 2-1 Spartans. It didn't go off the Spartan. And it also did go out. Tampa back on the serve. Akapova will keep it level, 2-2. That's her 15th kill of the game. There have been 3 20-kill performances here in the South region. Earlier, we had Joyner from Eckerd put up 20 kills in an exciting match. Guess who has the other 2? Diana Akapova with a 38 and 30 kill performances in those first 2 games. And she is definitely on pace for just that. Schrenger I'm not sure if she could join the party for 20 kills, but I know she'll be satisfied with her second right there. The Spartans once again lead 3-2. Let's take a look at that replay. And Tampa finding the attacks here that were getting blocked in the first half. By half, I mean set. We've got well over half and probably 3/4 of this game to go at this stage. 4-2 lead for the Spartans. Both of Barry's games have gone 5 sets. I would not be surprised if it happens here. Rivera on the serve. That one gets down. It's 4-3. I think one player that it would be interesting to see Cadenac get involved, Jenna Vasky. Reason? Well, she's a left-handed player. Try to see if Barry are able to defend the left-handed player as well as they currently are against the Spartans' right-handed aces. I reckon that might be a good idea. But so far, Tampa's found more momentum. It's 5-3, and the Spartans back up by 2. Tampa's generally been able to respond when losing the first set. And that's a trend that's well underway here, 6-3 lead. Against Colorado Mesa, after a 25-18 first set loss, the Spartans won 25-22. And against Barry, after a 26-24 loss that went to a tiebreaker point, Tampa won 25-18. It's 6-5, another service error from the Spartans. That's their 4th of the game. But having more service errors than attacking errors is generally not a bad thing if you've only got 3 attacking errors all game. Here's Barry serves, Tampa. The floater is going to get down. Kept up by Barry. Good idea there from Thomas. Nearly got it. And at the line, Kowalski gets the kill. And looking at that replay, it's the scramble, and Tampa, they have been fighting hard to get back into the game in the trenches, and they've done just that here in the second set. What's also helped, they've got a .444 hitting percentage. That probably has just gone up, yes, to 500. That block goes wayward, another kill from Akapova. 17 already. (7-5) lead for the Spartans. Borchich already at 20 assists. Blocked. And Tampa keep it up, but that's going to be a violation. (7-6). You might hear the Spartan faithful full force. A couple scattered boos, just not happy with the call. But as my friend Bruce Wozniak would say, you can't argue with City Hall. Here's the serve from Barry. The dummy almost gets down. And this time, a smart shot from Callie Kors. She's back on the board. It's 8-6. That's a service error. Unlucky for Callie. 2 digs and a block alongside her 3 kills. There's a serve from the Bucks. It's a good one. And getting down. That's a kill from Callie. Look at the replay. Well set up by the Spartans. And they're back on the serve. And now they've got Barry playing a little catch up early on here with a 2-point lead. Christy Paul, that's going to get down. It's 9-8. Paul already 3 kills so far. She's second on Barry. If you're watching at home and are asking who's first in kills, then clearly you haven't watched any Barry game all tournament, or all season for that matter. On the serve now is Luana Ballara. 7 digs and 2 assists. But I'll also say for Borchich, she's had 7 digs and 20 assists. What a performance for her. Kept alive there by Perez. And this time they do. It looked like it was about to be dead at the net. And this time Tampa with heroic plays. A long, hard-fought point. And finally, Barry get it. What a fight there from the Spartans. A lot of energy there. It ends there as Tampa just can't keep it alive again. But my oh my. We've been treated to a treat. Incredible volleyball being shown from both sides. And down the middle lines nearly, what a play there by number 10, Borchich. Pours, rejected at the line. It's 10-9 Barry. They're on a 3-0 run. Tonight the Spartans have struggled to respond when Barry have chained 3 in a row. Butler and Akapova teaming up. Akapova, apart from 17 kills, also has recorded 6 digs. And with her second block, that's tied for the lead for Barry. Another block, and it's Paul and Butler. 11-9. Kadnak takes a timeout. Barry on a 4-0 run. A great block there will send us to a break. You're watching the South Region Final between the Barry Bucks and Tampa Spartans. We'll be back with more volleyball right after this.
Pledged.
I pledged.
I pledged. I pledged.
I am an NCAA student athlete.
And I pledge to be a champion of unity
on my team, on my campus, and in my community.
I pledge to embrace differences and strive for inclusion and collaboration.
I pledge to stand against racism, hate, and discrimination.
I pledge to strive for love, care, and forgiveness.
I pledge to stand against silence, deceit, and obscurity.
I pledge to strive for dialogue, truth, and understanding.
I pledge to stand against fear and doubt.
I pledge to strive for trust and belief in one another.
I pledge to stand against complacency and stagnancy.
I pledge to strive for change and growth.
I commit to supporting my fellow student athletes in all circumstances that impact them.
I commit to both choosing unity personally and encouraging it for all.
I pledge these things because we are stronger together.
United as one.
We're back at the Bob Martinez Center. Tampa looking to defend the Bob. Their win streak at home has gone on for a while. They haven't lost there since last season. Barry, they want to be the first team to vanquish the Spartans at their turf. The Spartans won't make it easy, but Barry are up for the challenge. Another volley underway here. And it's 12-9. Akapova, another strong kill. That one goes out, and Tampa back on the board. It's 12-10. That time it goes long. It's 13-10. Barry back on the serve. Hitting 105 this set, but still with a lead. And Tampa, a violation at the line. It's 14-10 for Barry. Just another unforced error hurting the Spartans, unfortunately. But Barry holding on. Tampa's done a lot better on their attacks this set with 7 kills already. But they've also had a couple more errors. Violations like that have helped Barry maintain this lead. Tampa's going to need a run to get back into it. Good play by Rivera to keep alive. And Tampa can't stop it. It's 15-10. And Barry just at the top of their game here. The Spartans, of course, the defending national champions. They haven't lost 2 straight sets all season. And Perez wants to keep it that way. A strong kill from the freshman. Her 3rd of the night. Rivera now back on the serve. Neither team has recorded a service ace yet, and both have recorded 6 errors in serves. The top of the game and keeping the play alive from the start. A block at the line, but Barry on top of it. That one tipped off the line. It's 16-11. Here's the setup. And a good recovery now. Another big kill from Perez. That's one of the few plays Bellara hasn't been able to make. The gap is down to 4, and Emily No is on the serve. Barry's bench cheering their players on. And so are the crowd. The traveling Buck contingent will like that point at 17-12. And Tampa would have to play a huge catch-up to get back into the set. It's not the end yet, but it's starting to get late. And down the middle, Dufresne with a strong kill. Spartans back on the serve. Just goes long. It's 18-13. A 240 hitting average now for Barry. They've quickly gotten back into the set, back to the average they've had in the game. And that number keeps going up. It's 19-13. Another kill at the line. Tampa just hasn't found an answer on defense and hasn't been able to do enough in attack. They're both closer in this set, but 6 points have gone the way for the Bucks. That one is going to be off the Spartans again. It's 20-13. And it's going to be the final timeout for the Spartans late in the second set. And Barry on top of the world. The Spartans not looking so good, but still plenty of time to go. You're watching the South Region Final on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. If this was a chess game, you could argue that Barry had already taken Tampa's queen. They have had an amazing start, and they now lead by 8 late in the second set. Their side has overcome a lot of hardship and the heartbreak of a Sunshine State Conference title defeat. It's fueled an incredible job early, defensively impeccable, as they're just a few points away from taking a 2-0 lead against Tampa. They're 3 points out of it. They're on a 5-0 run, 22-13. The crowd trying to will the Spartans back into it. And it gets down, 22-14. Seeing the replay, a great effort. It's Kowalski's third kill of the game. Here's the serve again for the Spartans. Just sails out. Tough luck for Brianna Benito. Is able to make an appearance here. Her first point of the tournament. 23-14 for Barry. Tampa have had 8 service errors tonight, but that's been far from the thing that's held them back. Spartans set it up. That one off the ceiling, but falls right down to Barry. Barry can't keep it up this time. It's 23-15. And I think you could tell Tampa fans were waiting for that one. At this point, it's a safe bet to say that Barry have pretty much secured the set. But all Tampa would want now is a run to try to get the momentum to carry through to set 3, which will be a season-defining set indeed. Set point for Barry off the kill from Jalen Thomas. Laura, ready on the serve. And it's a 2-0 lead for the Bucks. The second service ace of the game. The first time all year that Tampa have trailed 2-0 in sets. And for Barry, it's 25 points away from a trip to the Pacific Northwest. Set number 3, all to play for. We'll be back with more from the South Regional Final on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. You're watching Tournament Volleyball.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
And we're back. Barry have been perfect. A 25-15 second set win has put them 25 points away from the dream that they carried at the start of the year. A trip to Seattle. And for the Spartans, a last chance to defend their national title. Tampa haven't lost in 3 sets since September 2019. It's been 2 full seasons, 1 COVID shortened, until that has happened. After Barry did the unthinkable from a 2-0 first set and second set defeat, Tampa can only replicate it if they want a shot at being a repeat NCAA champ. Can Barry do what Lynn couldn't and finish the job? The first point goes out. Barry has won every single opening point of each set. And they're back on the serve. Again, incredible seasons from both teams. Spartans already have a trophy, conference gold. But they want something more. So does Barry. And they're up by 2. Barry, it hasn't been offense. It hasn't just been Akapova's incredible 21-point performance. Make it 22 off that previous point. It's been the defense, shutting down the Spartans at every turn, reading almost every single core's attack, including this one here, but it's a setting error from Jalen Thomas that gives the Spartans their first of the third set. We still see a strong Spartan contingent. They need to stay loud for Tampa. And Tampa need to keep believing. Barry, they can't back down. And they know the hard way. They've seen Lynn do that. From early dominance to a collapse. It's what they need to avoid. And it's what Tampa needs to write into existence. Core's now back on the serve. She's not a senior. So if this is Tampa's farewell, she'll be back next year. But obviously, she doesn't want to go out like this. Neither does Perez and Tampa. They've chained a few in a row. They're up by 3-2. It's a 3-0 run for the Spartans. We've rarely seen it tonight as Barry have generally been able to respond at 2 in a row. Good serve from Coors. Paul down the middle. Good dig by Rivera. And Barry do keep it alive. That's once again just the great defense on display. Did it tip? Yes, it did. Spartans up 4-2. Coors back on the serve. That one goes out of play. It's 5-2, and the Spartans have exploded to a 5-0 run. Timeout, Barry. And is that the morale boost the Spartans needed? We've got plenty of action in the third set to go, and we'll be back after the timeout.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
College sports.
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
A return to normal, and all we love about sports.
You've instilled resilience, focus, and selflessness in us. We've put those lessons to work.
We've found strength and unity in each other.
You continue to take us places we never imagined.
You bring out the best in us.
So when we look forward, we see the light at the end of the tunnel.
We see a better world for all of us and for college sports.
Make it yours. That's what we always say for NCAA sports. Barry, they want to make the trip to Seattle theirs. Tampa, they want a historic comeback. Who will get their way? Let's find out. A fight at the line. Good recovery from Barry. Tampa have exploded onto a 5-0 run to start the third set. Just out. That'll end there, but it's still a 5-3 Spartan lead. Mentioned earlier, as they currently trail 2-0, they haven't lost in 3 straight sets since 2019. That was when they lost to Ferris State at the Colorado Premier Classic. Ferris State, coincidentally, they also played today. They suffered a very close loss to Missouri St. Louis. Prez blocked, kept alive. Prez's floater can't get down. Good idea, though, and it's 5-4. The quick lead, once again, going down. Barry have done a good job of responding when Tampa have gained momentum, and that early timeout helped them with that. They're back on the serve here. They keep the attack alive. Akapova denied by Rivera. And Tampa have to recycle. That time it's Christy Paul equalizing it at 5. Paul, 4 kills and 8 attacks, so no errors. She's done a great job. Of course, Akapova with 22 kills and 45 leads the team, nearly with a double-double with 8 digs and 2 blocks. Tampa back up in front after the service error. For the Spartans, it's Natalie Perez with 6 kills and 19 attacks leading the side. Schrenger has 4 kills and 18. Callie has 4 kills and 25 with 4 errors. Gores has also picked up 3 digs. Schrenger with 4, Perez with 2. Good block, and Barry keep it up. Akapova misses. It's 7-5 Spartans. We've seen a lot of magic in this tournament. And Tampa trying to find one more trick up their sleeve. They won't here, but still plenty of time and a 1-point lead, 7-6. Jalen Thomas exits for now, 3 kills with 1 error, and also a dig. Both sides at 0 or worse than 0 for the set, but Tampa have actually still lead despite a negative .083 hitting percentage. That'll help it up. Another kill by Perez. Coach Kadnak has had a long career with the Spartans and has brought home 4 national titles in 06, 14, 18, and 21. He's never been able to repeat the Natty. If he fails here to do so, I think he'll be more interested to look ahead. A returning group of veterans that'll be hungry to finish what this team started. For Barry, they don't want their story to end. They've got a big cushion, but they know that it can evaporate. 8-7 Spartan lead off the Barry point, and they're back in the serve. That one gets down. It's a kill at the net, 9-7 lead. And everything Tampa's done normally, setting up from the corners, hasn't been doing as well tonight. Tampa trying new things, more floaters. And here in this set, it started to show some signs of success. Tampa back on the serve. What an effort from Rivera, and what effort from the rest of the team. 4 players going all the way to the wall, but it gets down, and Barry are only down by 1. There may be 1 or 2 things you can fault the Spartans for tonight, but I don't think you can ever say that this Spartans side has lacked effort. Even in a clumsy game against Spring Hill earlier, they managed to fight and find the victory. And here, it's less for Spartan errors, it's more for Barry successes. And that time it's Callie Kors. Her 5th kill, and it's 10-8 Spartans. Let's take a look at that replay. Callie Kors finds the point right there. Once again, we're watching in the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network. 2nd year running, a Sunshine State Conference team will be headed to the national championships in Seattle. Question will be whether Barry gets their 3rd set and Tampa does the unthinkable. They would need a remontada rivaling Barcelona, rivaling Liverpool. Barry keep it alive. It's set all the way over. That one just lands out. It almost looked like it tipped, but didn't. The level. It's 10-9 now for the Spartans. 10-10. Here comes another serve here from Barry. That one deflects off the block. 11-10. Barry take the lead. And Tampa looking to come back. Kadnak giving a little advice for Alicia Kowalski. Some let's go Tampa chants as the Spartans will not equalize here. Just missed there by Callie Kors. Barry with their first multi-point lead of the set since the initial 2-0 lead. Blocked and kept alive. That one gets down and in play. It's 12-11. Looking at the replay, that was close, but Tampa just made it happen. Seppa will be on the serve here. She's recorded 8 assists and 6 digs so far. Rivera leads the team in the category with 17. Another incredible performance from a Tampa Spartans legend. That one gets down. Jalen Thomas makes it 13-11. Leading in digs for Barry. It's crazy. Schmerantz has 14, Borchich has 12, Alara has 12, and Akapova have 9. They've recorded 55 in total in the game. Christy Paul now re-enters. It's been a great night for her with 5 kills. And she's found room to succeed in the trenches while Akapova has continued to average unbelievable numbers and attacks. Barry got a point. Timeout Spartans. 14-11. And that number 11 is also big for Barry because that's how many points they need to get booking those airline tickets to Seattle. We'll be back with more in the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
The last times Barry have made the NCAA tournament, they haven't been able to get out of the regional. A 2-3 loss to St. Leo was their most recent appearance back in 2019. They're looking to make it to the Elite Eight, and they are 11 points away. Make that 10. A strong kill there for the Bucks. Tampa still fighting, but it's not an easy task. Barry have just been that good tonight. Blocked at the line, and that goes out of play. It's 15-12. That'll be another kill for Callie Kors. That's her 7th of the game on 35 attacks. Can't blame Callie. Barry have just had a good read on what she can do, and it prevented a lot of her strong attacks from hitting the ground. That one just misses. It's 16-12. Tampa sets it up. And Barry now up by 5. It's 17-12. The Bucks They're still sailing. And Tampa needing a little more here. That will help. It's 17-13. You don't want to play catch up with a season on the line. You're going to take everything you can get. Now let's take a look at a replay at that point as the Spartans keep fighting. Tess Schrenker that time, putting the deficit to 4. It's going to get down. It's 18-13 now for Barry. In 2004, the Barry Buccaneers won the national title. The next year, their season came to an end in a 3-0 defeat to the Tampa Spartans. In 2021, Tampa won the national title, and the next year, they're in danger of the same fate as the 2005 Barry side that was defending their most recent title. And Barry, I think, trying to contest one of the previous points that Tampa got. Getting more clarification and questions on it. The Bucks lead by 4. Taking a look at their set stats. Tampa, 103 hitting percentage. Barry, a 292. So Barry still, I think, upset about the call, but the game will continue. It's 18-14 here, and Emily No is back on the serve. That one goes out of play. It's 18-15. And that one is also quite important. Emily No back on the serve. That time Tampa too close to the line. It's 19-15. Unlucky there for the Spartans. By the way, Akapova's reached 25 kills tonight. She now holds the 3 highest amount of kills for any player in the South region. But Tampa, they're still fighting. A great kill this time by Mackenzie Dufresne. It's 19-16. Let's look at the replay. Right down the middle. A great job to fight. Tess Schrenker now on the serve. She's had 5 kills on 19 attacks. Akapova makes it 26. It's 20-16. Tampa has 1 timeout left. They can use it if they need. Barry has 1 timeout left. Things get closer, they'll use it. With a 5-point lead, Barry are 5 points away from handing the Spartans their first 3-0 defeat in 3 years. It's 21-16. And Barry even closer. And that time it's an ace. Barry can feel it. And Tampa will call their final timeout. It's a 6-point lead. And Barry are 3 points away from Seattle. We'll be back. Potentially the conclusion of the South region here on the Sunshine State Conference Digital Network.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
We're back. Tampa fans showing the passion till the end, still cheering the team on. You have to love the showing that they've brought the entire tournament, but especially tonight. It can be tough watching a game where your team just hasn't been on the right foot, but they have continued to give the Spartans their love and support. And the Spartans trying to give it back. Barry recovers. Rivera sets it up. And Callie Kors skies it. A great effort from her. And 2 points away. Barry, we're down 3-2. We're down 2-1 to Nova Southeastern. They won 3-2. They were down 2-0 to Lynn. And now they're 2 points away from getting back to the national championships. And now it is match point. Last chance saloon for the Spartans. Akopova on what could be the final serve of the South Regional. That one gets down. It's 24-17. Tampa showing some fight. Dufresne will be ready. Never say never. But it's so close for the Bucks. Dufresne's serve gets down. It's blocked at the line. It's 24-18. And even Kadanak on his feet, although that was partially to kick a volleyball away. Another Tampa serve. And for the first time since 2004, Barry are headed to the national championships. They're the 8th team. Southern New Hampshire, Missouri St. Louis, Cal State Los Angeles, West Texas A&M, Wingate, Concordia St. Paul, Gannon University, and Barry University will be in Seattle for the 2022 Division II volleyball title. Barry wanted revenge for a Sunshine State Conference loss. Well, congrats, Bucks, you've done just that. In 3 straight sets, a masterclass in defense. A star showing on the last kill again from Akopova. Congrats to Barry University. They have punched their ticket, and we will see them on December 1st through 3rd as they hope to win another national title. It would be the first time they've done so since 2004. And for Tampa Spartans, congratulations on another great season. A 28th conference title for Coach Kadanak. But unfortunately, they can't repeat a natty. They'll be back next year. And so, that concludes the 2022 South Regional. A round of applause from the fans. An incredible game tonight. An incredible series between these two the entire time. It's Yellen's women who are just the better team. And handshakes again between Yellen and Kadenak. A great showing between both sides. They had a chat as the regionals were getting underway. And they'll also have the final interaction at the net. Stay tuned, as we will get to have a ceremony for Barry as they celebrate moving on to their first national championship in nearly 20 years. It was back in 2004 the last time they did it. And the last time they did it, they won it all. And we wish them the best of luck in their trip to Seattle. I'm Taylor Storley, signing off here at the University of Tampa at the Bob Martinez Center. It's one story. Barry sailing through. The Pirates will live to see another day and a 3-0 victory. One that I'm sure will be their best of the season to this point. Thanks again, and we'll catch you next time. And a reminder, you can catch Barry in action alongside the rest of the Big Eight from December 1st to 3rd in Seattle. Thanks for watching. Trying to say like, oh, Bugsy got it, but it kind of stopped, so it's just Buck. I'm worried if he's second base.
Finishing with a record of 29-4, the Spartans of the University of Tampa. And our congratulations to the 2022 NCAA Division II Women's Volleyball South Region Champion, finishing with a record of 28-5, the Buccaneers of Brewer University.
Dan Guthrie presents the ticket, and Barry hold it high. They're headed to Seattle. The Barry Buccaneers. Congratulations once again to the 2022 South Region Champions.